what's going on? Lawson here. I'm heading out to meet my friend Brandon. We're doing a little bit of bass fishing this afternoon. We're going to be hiking along a canal, and we're going to be, throwing on lily pads, whatever, We're going to be trying to catch some big bass. He said he's got a good spot where he's caught some big fish out of, so we're going to have a ton of fun and just walk the canal. I'll keep you posted if me and him get anything good. That's a good one. Heck yeah, dude.
Man, that's a black bass.
He's super black.
Dude, look at how dark that fish is.
That's awesome, dude. He hit right next to the bank.
He hit right next to the bank. He came out of that hydrilla.
That's awesome, dude. Perfect.
There you go. There you go.
Brandon's on the board.
On the board.
Brandon's on while I'm sitting here fixing a worm.
Little micro bass.
Dink City. He slung your worm too.
Dinkaroo.
That jerk. Brandon's on with the...
We're catching a gigantic fish today.
The monster. There you go.
There you go.
Was that a bass thumping? Oh, God!
Did you get that on video?
Yeah! That's a friggin' pig, too.
Look at that. Booyah pad crasher
Dude,
in there.
He inhaled that.
Dude.
That was crazy.
That was sick.
He hit it on the stop. You weren't even moving it, and he just came up and slammed it.
There you go, baby. Booyah.
Dude, it's perfect, man. It's awesome. Do you want me to take a picture of him or anything?
Yeah. Oh, gave him a little shower afterwards.
That was awesome, man.
That was sick.
I'm gonna try one after this, like down the middle around that. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Woo. Awesome. 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 On. It's tiny. Why, you throw there like 10 times?
Yeah.
Stealing your fish, stealing your spot, stealing your frog. Dude, why does this thing hook so bad? Little largemouth. Alright, Brandon and I are on our way walking out of the woods. We had a pretty good night. How many fish did we total out on?
We totaled out on 12 fish tonight.
12 fish. We went through tons and tons of baits until we finally found what worked. What did you throw until you found what worked?
Well, let's see. I went through a couple baits. I went through a Yamamoto Swimco. I went through some various Rapala X-Wraps and some other type of jerk baits until finally I came to the Zoom trick worms, the 4-inch ones, and the Booyah pad crashers seemed to get them done pretty quick.
Yeah, I caught 4 fish on the trick worm and 1 on the pad crasher. Well, you caught a decent amount on the pad crasher, didn't you?
Most of my fish came off the pad crasher. And it was interesting because none of them were chasing it. They would always smack it right as it was just kind of laying dormant in the water. Nothing was chasing it.
Yeah, they always seem to crush it right on the stop.
The one I had too, I wasn't even moving. It just fell. The second it landed, it sat there, and then he nailed it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a good night. We had to go through a lot of stuff to find what works, but we figured it out.
Exactly, man. That's just the key to fishing. You know, sometimes you're going to get out there and you'll have right what they want caught onto your line, but sometimes you got to go through a couple trial and error times until you can finally figure out what they want and at what retrieve they wanted at.
Yeah, definitely don't be afraid to change up what you're throwing. I get a ton of crap for it because I'll literally change lures every 5 minutes.
Dude, you change lures faster than anyone I know.
Like I literally I'll throw a lure 5 times, cut it off, and put something new on until I finally find what they're hitting. I would probably give a little more time than I do on how much I switch them.
It's like 5 minutes with you.
But
you're already on to the next
I
bait.
found what they're hitting and we switched to it.
And that's
then
the thing. Sometimes you gotta just go through baits that fast.
Sometimes it works, but sometimes you gotta be persistent.
And after all, what did you end up switching to? The one bait that you always catch fish on.
Yeah, the Texas rigged worm. I don't know why I just don't start out throwing that all the time.
Like we always try to change it up, but that always seems to be the thing that catches fish for us.
Yeah. All right. Well, fun night. Keep you posted on our next trip out.
Take it easy, guys.
Peace.